just explain my strategy again. This time already starting with playing instead of like last time taking time for explaining in itself. And first of all, the story is you found the fortress where Raksha stays, and the dwarves come from the other side, so you split your group into 3. Elves, drakes, and the human dwarves part under talent. So every 4 cardinal directions covered. And yeah, problem is the orcs have way more gold and units than you, so you can't just beat him in a straight up fight. They've got 6,400 gold or something, pretty much. And yeah, that's not really something you can beat properly. Right now, way to make this. That's just something you have to work around. So, I've just recruit units over here. Or units first, of course, because, well, loyal. And I've got 16 villages, it means I can recruit up to 6 upkeep. That means for now 4 more dwarvish lords. Yep. Yeah, and now if I recruit 1 more, it will affect my income, and I don't want that. Strategy for the others is drakes and the elf could technically maybe hold under pretty harsh losses. I would rather avoid. But maybe they could hold. Like Talon has the best chance because he's got this kind of encampment and he has lots of dwarvish lords, the elves. While drakes and elves are not as good at defending. Drakes, for example, are pretty good at just clearing any kind of resistance down, but not quite as good as just defending. So, and what I'm gonna do is send all my drakes down there to the dwarves, because the problem with the dwarves is they're strong and all that, but because they're controlled by artificial intelligence, they're just gonna rush into the end. They will draw the buildings around, like 10 level 3 units just because they can, while having bad defense, meaning that they get wiped out in 10-15 turns, no matter what the others do if they just stand around. So instead, I send my elves, drakes over there, like to the dwarves together. So those 3 drakes, elves and dwarves are just gonna be 1 point, and yeah, try to grind them down, try to save the dwarves, and yeah, do useful stuff I guess. And in my last attempt, I did do the very same thing. Problem was I didn't manage to quite reach the enemy at the dwarvish keep and be able to recruit them because dwarves blocked the keep, and also I had to fight a couple of orcs before arriving, which kinda delayed my arrival. So this time I'm gonna go with way more backup. As you can see, I recruited and recalled units, a lot of them, strong ones too. And let's replace them first. Wait, this. Like that's just for later on. Right now, of course, they don't really have to be in position, but soon they will have to be once the enemies arrive. And for now, I can just relax, I guess. So, see, like, 7 units they didn't have to fight. 7 high level units to boot. So yeah, I rushed with a lot of units from the drakes and the elves to the dwarves. So they will arrive and they can't be blocked by enemy units. So that's the plan. And it's why I didn't take any flightless drake units, for example. And yeah, just crushed the opposition. Okay. And I think I wanted to say, alright, in the previous one I did send this kind of army to with my leaders and send just my behind to defend villages, but it's a bit too conservative. Like, it's a bit optimistic that it works out, and it didn't work out. It was supposed to be a better, a refined strategy, the refinement of the strategy I'm using right now, which I also used when I played this scenario last time. But yet it just didn't work out. And now, yeah, it's fine for now. And I found out that it doesn't work like that. I do have to commit more troops arriving there at the right time. Oh, lots of. Yeah, and another difference, this time I've sped up the whole thing to begin with, instead of starting lower speed of animation speed, to be precise. So I'm just gonna ignore those guys. I don't want to fight for those villages right now. I want to fight for dwarves, for this keep instead, so I can recall and recruit over there. At the same time, I do try to avoid them. It slows me down a lot, but fighting them slows me down even more. But yeah, at least those 5 make it through without. It's not good. Oh. I'm complaining about I'm just walking out of keep without recruiting to attack an enemy unit. And what I'd actually like would be if the sides were switched a bit. So I can just do my 3 turns, like Talon, Crash, Orisa, or rather Crash, Orisa, Talon. So I can just make my turns, then sit back for a while, and all the computer turns, all the turns made by the artificial intelligence take place. So just yeah, pretty much like that. First of all, yeah, I'm gonna go through units. I can recruiting. thing. Get this, and I don't want to get those. Don't. Yep, that should be fine. And yeah, that troll is being really annoying right now. So, okay, let's reach as well. I don't want to fight them. Why do they have to be so difficult? Okay. I'm wondering how the hell I'm supposed to get through this barricade with my health. I guess I can probably somehow do this. I hope. Caesar might have to die, but it's a crime. It's a death I'm willing to take. Oops, I wanted to move her. Whatever. Oh, come on. Then. Something like this, I guess. I get it's why I took so many riders and might have been enough riders. As you can see, guys, so you can drive, not be attacked first. And I still need this part. Yeah, they're just commenting how many enemies there are, and obviously that's a lot of them. Actually, it's also commenting on how it would be a good strategy to just bunker down in their encampments before they fight them. Which is correct. I can totally agree. And it's obviously the thing I'm already doing anyway, so whatever. The rest is has XP, so it is worth to call them, and I'd rather put more level on your cheaper. So back for a couple of minutes to get brought up. Oh, and for the record, my focus is on Orcish Slayers, then Crossbowmen, then Troll, Rock Clovers, and then just whoever attacks me. Could just be Trolls and Orcish Warriors, if I actually manage to kill them all. I feel bad for the still. Kind of why I brought them because it's a fight and any team has to, well, cover for those losses. There we go. Of course, get the somehow. I'd rather not fight them right now. I would have better. No. Just hide in the mountains without having to fight as much. So I do hope that they clear the way for my Elvish leader. But I won't put too much trust into them. Because really they lack the numbers to do much right now. So sadly I don't quite arrive right now. Would have been pretty useful. But yeah, no. Let's just take this one out. This one I guess as well. Because why not? If I can do it, I can just do that. And he can't do anything there, so I'm just gonna set him and run. Then I really want to get there, but I will have a really hard time to get there. That's okay. So Caesar won't be that useful, so I just send her away so she stays safe. I totally can't remove this one, even if I could. I don't. Yeah, if I could probably get one hex further. Not that useful. I gotta focus on protecting this one as much as possible, and also maybe remove a couple of those. Nice. Then yes, so much for that. Oh well, at least both of them are almost there. Almost. And if they can't recruit right now, at least Drake has a couple of units to back him up, while the elf does not, because we're intercepted. And because the Drake can over the mountains easily, he had a bit more room to maneuver and flee from them, while the elves are just stuck when they arrive at the mountains, have to get through this small part. So not quite as much room to maneuver. Gone. Is gone. This one. Gone. This one as well. I want this one gone. So this almost, I guess. Not exactly almost, good enough. Back up. And everyone else there is pretty much fine right now. Yes. So, more units. Nothing useful I can recall, of course. So let's get one, maybe boom. One of those. Like right now, I'm just recruiting a lot of units, and I'm not sure how useful any of them will be. we'll see. So pretty much no one gonna die, I think. Like, this one will take a lot of damage, I guess. This one might be danger, but well, leave the line below for sure. Just for the record, looking at the enemy numbers, lots of units. Much appreciated. Talon will be the one to deal with pretty much everyone from green and most people purple, while the other two will go for Hammer, Crash, and Darissa. And blue will just be, I think, mostly Talon, but a couple of them will go for Arissa, Hammer, go. Damn. I didn't think I was gonna lose the level 3 this drag this fast. Damn it. So while my drag leader can't reach the keep right now, I think I will block the keep with one of the other units, so Hammer doesn't block the keep, stop me from doing anything. It would be way worse. Honestly, this is going worse than the last attempt, sort of, because the dwarves are almost all around already, while one big managed to hold longer. First of all, do I take the keep or do I not? This is really... like, I would really like to just swoop in and recruit a lot of help, but I don't trust Hamel in regards to whether he will take the keep and block me or not, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna block that keep myself. And yeah. Like, of course it's not the perfect thing that could happen, but it's better what's likely to happen. Hamel blocking the keep is a disaster. Nothing more, nothing less. See? He goes for the keep first. Let's see. Oh! Okay, maybe this is actually worse. I'll admit that's worse. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Because maybe recruit gliders only and try to save it with riders only? Still, I don't think I could do much. Yeah, it is pretty much a death sentence for my units. Whoops, can reach. So maybe just hold them so just 2 can escape. I think Talon is going to, Hammer is going to die this turn because look at him. He has exposed himself as pretty much as possible. If he does die, okay, I lose the turn. I think I just disattempt. Yeah. Hi everyone. So yeah, and if I lose this one, I'll just stop for today, try again tomorrow, and that time I'm going with gliders and riders only, so they absolutely will reach in time for the fight. Just not sure if that's worth it. Or if it would work. If that doesn't work, then I'm really drawing blank how I'm supposed to save him. So I want this one gone. Like this maybe. Boom. And this is a possibility. Works. Fine by me. Just make some space for now, so I can recruit a couple more units. Actually, almost no one is close, and he can't really get caught there, but it's fine. Like really, if I had a couple of stalwarts, it might be easier. But I don't. That's what I've got. Let's go. Leadership for the win. So yeah, Talon is dead. Hammer is dead. Long live Hammer. Yeah. There we go. I guess I really have to go with gliders and skydrakes. Elvish riders only, so they absolutely reach in time, and maybe I can just throw them at the enemy units so they get distracted from the dwarves, because my gliders and the Elvish riders would indeed be an easier target. Otherwise, I don't see this scenario happening at all. And now I don't see it happening today. Okay, so I will try again and will try to get a start for today and finish it tomorrow. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, see you in a moment. So I have two separate videos for the attempts.